Hello, hello, gamers. Hi, how you doing? Let me do something first. They're doing well. Hope your Saturdays were chill. Woke up and like we had our power out, or like my purple light was on. I have a sleeping mask that I sleep on or with. And like our power went, so it was on, so I assume our power was out because my computer like my peripherals, they were like reset or whatever when my computer was off. So I was like, what the fuck? Genuinely took me like 20 minutes to restart my PC. I was like, wait, they finally got me. I was like, whoever's Etsy witch put in the work, she needs a tip. But we managed to restart it eventually. An eye cover sleeping mask or a red light mask? Wait, what's a red light mask? I just have like those things that you put over your eyes. And then I have, it's like a Bluetooth thingy because I like listening to ambience while I sleep. I can't sleep in silence. It bothers me. As someone that grew up in a city, I do miss the sound of sirens when I'm trying to fucking live. Mind if I play some white noise and it's just like someone screaming as they're getting worried? I loved that trend when that was happening. Latina Nancy, I hope you guys are doing well. My sleeping schedule was so fucked yesterday. Oh god, it was so bad. I actually slept early and that really messed me up. Because the way that I've been sleeping, I've mentioned this before, but the way that I've been sleeping is for some reason when I try to sleep early before like 3 a.m., my body says, oh, you're trying to nap? Okay, bet. So I went to sleep at like 11 p.m, 12ish, midnight. Then I woke up at 6 and I could not go back to sleep until 9. And that was like, and then I woke up at like 12 something and I was like, I feel like shit. I feel awful. Even though I got a good amount of sleep. I don't know what the fuck it is, but my body's weird, so. Early and before 3 a.m. being synonyms is wild. I know. Okay, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys consider it tomorrow? Okay, so if it's 2 a.m. for you, do you still say tomorrow? Or when you're talking about like, you know, or like tomorrow as in when I wake up, that's tomorrow. Even though it's technically today, I still say tomorrow. But I have to specify if I'm talking to people that are like actually functioning members of society. So like anyone that's not me. Tomorrow starts when I wake up, literally. Oh. I always just say I need to be up early in the morning. Yeah, like if I'm actually confusing people, then I will clarify. Like if it's something that's like really important, but if I'm just talking to Patrick or something, he knows. He knows. I've lost all semblance of days and time a long time ago. I feel like COVID really fucked up my just like time itself for me. I don't know. It really did like irreparable damage. Everything just feels like it flies, like time just feels like it flies by. And I don't know if it's just because like as you get older, time does feel like it goes faster because you've experienced more of it, right? So like a year is less of your life as you get older, if that makes sense. Or if that's just a COVID thing. But let's just say that let's just blame COVID. I don't know. Let's just blame COVID. Let's do it. I'm okay with doing that if you guys are. Yamori's mask? There's no way that my gen is not the highest prog. I was gonna say no fucking shot. Hi Samuel, how you doing? People say that with age. I've heard that too, and I like believe it actually. Genuinely, I believe it. Cause I feel it. I feel it. Blame COVID, totally not old. Exactly, you get me. Shovel my driveway or play DBD? Okay, well, if you shovel a driveway, do you get a 4K? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Well. Ghoul player is not having an not beating the allegations, I fear. He has DS, it's okay. Ghoul here, is it cool if I stream snipe? Yeah, for sure. I don't mind. As long as you're not like weird about it, I don't care. Also, don't feel like you have to like be nice to me or whatever. Like you have to go easy or something. If you shit on me, you shit on me. It is what it is. Oh. I blame my declining brain functionality on COVID only halfway as a joke. I do it with my chest because I'm smart. Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate you. Open sesame, open sesame. Open sesame. Me too, friend, me too. Does your husband know? Does your husband know? Thank you, Flopper. I appreciate you. Why are we throwing tomatoes? I hate tomatoes. Throw something, like throw chocolate. Don't throw tomatoes at me, throw chocolate. I'll be like, ah. Why is this gen yellow? I don't know. People said that it was like, oh yeah, when gens are red, that means that they're like outside. Or when gens are yellow, that means they're inside or something. And it's just like, I don't know. My talita looks awesome. I need to show your talita me. Yes, I got you. If you need like the specific outfits it comes from, I got you. Does your husband know? Does your husband know? Does your husband know? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that was bad. You're the Talita main. Hi, Zafkiel. Look away. I flopped. But honestly, I kind of didn't mind that because Jonah right now is being hard tunneled. Did you like the free Talita recolor in the Rift? I'm kind of indifferent towards it because I didn't really care much for the original. I saw your Legion mixtape video on TikTok and the comments were to be expected. Wait, really? Wait, what were they? I thought they were pretty okay. I'm doing solo Bluebird. I personally love it. I have to look at it again. I don't know. Like the pants, which is what I'm thinking of, I was kind of like, eh. Jonah's about to be, oh, he's healthy. Okay, we're chilling. What would the comments be? I have no clue. I thought they were pretty okay. Oh, Jonah, don't show yourself, queen. Thank you, Zafkiel. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have no clue. Oh, if you use 2 mixtape add-ons, does it choose? Oh, I mean, to be fair, you know, I don't mind questions like that. If people are being nice, I don't mind those kind of questions because, you know, sometimes people just don't know. There are some where it's like, what am I gonna do with this information? I don't know, shove it up your ass? Like, the fuck, I'm just telling you stuff. Do whatever you want with it. The fuck? I always hate whenever people do that stuff. Already knew this, yeah, and it's like, congrats, you get a fucking cookie. Yeah, I don't like when people are just like super like weird about stuff, about random information. Then it's like, you know. Does your husband know? Does your husband know? That song's been stuck in my head like all day. It's so bad. What song is it that you're singing? I'm so bad at names. A Fallout Boy song for sure. You're gay and proud, as you should be, period. You're being the silly in the comments of one of your videos and it's clear. It's, dude, rage bait just works though. Hold on, let me get the song. It's actually so funny. Rage bait unironically works. Like, you will see a bunch of people. Hold on. You'll see a bunch of people that will make like videos, and a couple of people do this. I've seen a couple people. They'll have videos that are like P100 looping a P100 huntress or something, and it's like a huntress with default skin, and like she doesn't know that she can like, or like she has like, she never uses her power or whatever, you know. You could tell that this is a baby and stuff, and people post videos like that, and the amount of fucking rage bait that works is so funny because people are like, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. And it's like, yeah, no shit. It's for engagement and it works. In that exact voice. That's what I think of. What am I supposed to do with this information? Hi Biggs, how you doing? Guys, can you, I don't know if some of y'all are on Twitter. Please tell me if you're on Twitter. Is there any drama? Oh, he has pain res too? Damn. Is there any, well, yes, but like, is the drama about choosing a survivor? Is there drama on that? I can imagine that there probably is. Yeah, it's really boring. Oh, so basically the same old, same old. Same old shit. Oh, yes? What is it about? Let me guess. Are you like a terrible person? If you vote for a survivor, you're more likely to play? People just hate that people are picking the young hot one. Okay. I figured. I mean, like, I understand. Like, I don't really give a shit who wins. Genuinely don't care. Means nothing to me because I'm probably not going to be playing this character, or you know, I'm probably still going to be a Talita main. Yeah, they want people to pick someone who 5 people will main. Yeah, I know. Like, I get it. I do think that it would be nice, you know. I just think that people are also probably gonna, if you're gonna let people pick a popular option, they're always gonna want to pick someone that they're more likely to play, right? That's just like, you know? Behavior also could have added... Oh shit. Behavior could have also added an older woman ages ago. They just don't. Like, they just don't. Nothing is stopping them from doing it. Your first option was the old guy? Yeah. Like, personally, I have no say. I would be happy regardless. Wait, were they working on gens? Like, no? Yeah, and she wiggled, period. Okay. He has pain res. I don't know where these gens are. We did like, there's like 4 of them here, I think. Probably in the bathroom. Or the... I'd rather at the end of this all we create a killer. Yeah, honestly, I'm more interested in the killer. Genuinely? I'm more interested in the killer. I don't give a shit about the survivor. Survivors are skins. But I understand if people want... Oh my god, where... Guys, locate the gens right now. Ah, that was a fakey ass fucking... Your headcanon is that the old guy and old lady have been surviving through the apocalypse and their couple. Shut up, that's so cute. That's so fucking cute. I promise, guys, I'm genuinely looking for a generator to work on. And I feel like we've kind of exhausted all of the options on this side. So I do fear we need to go to the other side. I'd be down for a badass old woman. Same. I genuinely will be happy regardless of who wins. Like, I'm serious too. Whoever wins, I'm gonna be happy. I just feel like people get too like weird. Not parasocial, but like genuinely people you'd think like they're voting for the next fucking US president with this shit, you know what I mean? Like, genuinely. Yeah, I'm doing nothing. And he's not gonna commit. They are working on another gen. It's unemployed behavior to be pressed about DBD. Yes, absolutely. It's absolutely chronically online behavior. Does your husband know? Does your husband know? Does your husband know? Does he know? Does he know? Does he know? But I'm chronically online. I mean, I think there's like definitely, I mean, I know you know what I'm talking about. Speaking of the chronically online, have you heard that they've now moved the goalpost of thinking episode 9 of Stranger Things is dropping with the Super Bowl? You know, I gotta hand it to them. You know that you like, I guess, you've built a fan base that is so passionate about your work that like they are holding on to hope for your show, keeping it alive. I absolutely respect them for that. You know, like, I do like that they discover mysteries, kind of like the people in the show do. They pick up a pen and they're like, the pen, yeah. I really need a cup of coffee. Wait, Coffee. It's cold. The microwave. Oh my god. I love it so fucking much. It's like my favorite thing. Oh, he's gonna get a pain res. They have like this habit of like getting the characters to finish their sentences, but it's like at a point where it just feels weird. Oh my god, why are you here? Sable, I'm gonna need you to... maybe I get her to heal me? Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. We gotta just stay here. Dude, he doesn't commit! Holy shit! You'd think this was a Tinder account. He's literally just trying to tap and leave. Hi, Sai. Thank you for Beetle. Thanks you. He's so much closer to getting his BBL. This is an expensive BBL. Hyrule currency is in the shitter. After Ganon did what he did, oh my god, you don't even want to know how much lip injections cost. Ganon was telling me. Oh my god. Wait, that actually got him the gen. That's actually insane. Does he have coop? Guys, does he have coop grass? Right, there's the bug. There's the bug. I have hope. I have adrenaline. Wait, just pop it. Oh, I guess to be fair, he's gonna know where you are. He has coop grass. To be fair, he's gonna know where she's at. Good bug. This is the ghoul bug, by the way. W adrenaline. This is the ghoul bug. It's why I'm not attempting revolts. I don't know if you could still do them, but yeah, this ghoul bug is kind of ass. Oh, she got found. That's so unlucky. Okay, hatch will spawn right here, trust. If I give Beetle $1, will he be set for the month? Yes. I swear to God, if this was Behavior's attempt to patch revolts, honestly, I don't know. Patrick thinks so. I don't think so. There's no way that, like, oh, he's gonna see me. I don't really give a shit. I'm just gonna go text. I'm just gonna abandon. Anyway. There's just no way that, like, that's... I refuse to believe it. That was, like, the only counterplay. What I think happened is apparently I think they tried to fix... I remember people saying that they fixed ghouls, like, being able to hit you over, like, through walls or whatever. I think maybe something happened there. Thank you, Bill. I don't know, but I couldn't tell you because no clue. Whether or not it was successful, well, let me ask the audience. Let's ask the audience. Your bangs look super cute today. You know, they actually pissed me off. So I really appreciate you saying that.
Godspeed, Babito.
They pissed me off because I like tried to, I'm trying to like, hold on, I'll show you here. But I'm trying to not straighten it, but like use my, I'm trying to like figure out how to straighten it with a round brush and a dryer attachment just to like get, you know, just to see how it works. And so I was like, okay, let's get the bangs to piss me off. Christy, thank you for the Dwala. Thank you for the dual hair. Yep, my phone is tweaking because of it. Yep. Because I haven't straightened my hair, like, I straighten it every now and then, but it's, like, been ages. Oh, I was gonna say, this is another fucking ghoul, but no, it's a Vecna. It's been ages, so I was, like, very curious. And so, the bangs were always... That bitch. They were always fucking annoying. If you know, you know. You haven't strained yours since 2020? Yeah, genuinely. Why do people bother with bangs? Because if they're never satisfied with them. So, bangs are very cute. It's because they look cute. Genuinely, it's because of that. Sometimes people may have like bigger foreheads, right? And so a bang would, like, you know, hide that and stuff. She was vibing too hard, she DC'd. Crazy work. Whenever you flat iron your bangs now, they get oily. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid, so I don't flat iron my hair. Cause yeah, I get really fucking oily, so I'm trying to use like the round brush. Like the dryer that's like a big round brush. I use those because I feel like it's probably better for my hair than actually putting two scorching hot like pieces of metal and flattening it. So that I'm trying to do healthier methods, because when I tell you my hair was scorched in high school, straw. It didn't help that I bleached the bottom half of it. Oh, did not help. So, you know, trying to not piss my hair off. Bangs really compliment my face structure a lot. You know, I appreciate that because I want bangs, but like hijo de la gran, you may say I'm a dreamer. Hey, beautiful. Is that leverage? Wait, no, leverage applies to me, right? Not... Guys, tell me why I woke up. Yeah, well, this was yesterday. I woke up and I like go up the stairs and stuff, and I come across Bowser just sitting in a laundry basket, just looking at me like... I posted a picture on Discord, but he was just like... Ugh, my little jump scare. You saw that pic? Yeah, he's so cute. He's just like... He looks so evil. He has... My sweet boy. My little sweet antisocial boy. She's catching another vibe. He just looks either constantly shocked or upset. He saw the smize, but he doesn't... I don't think he'd know how to smile if it like... If the fucking hi emoji slapped him in the face. You know what I mean? That like hi, the yellow one. If it smacked him in the face, I still don't know if he'd know what a smile was. Hi, Aaron. Yeah, that one. Exactly. Exactly. I thought you were gonna say, what, are the animals trying to murder you on the stairs? Oh, well, that goes without saying, though. I feel like you just always assume there's been an attempt on my life. Do you want to go next? I'm sorry, bestie. I know. I know. It sucks when someone DCs at 5. Even if it was intentional or not. You got snacks on your phone? Yeah. You know what's so cute, though? He, like, doesn't, he has always, even since he was like a kitten, never a fan of like being pet, never a fan of like, you know, he doesn't like it, so we respect that. We like don't force him to, unless he's being a bad boy. Sometimes he is a little mischievous, then we'll pick him up and like do stuff, but for the most part we just let him come to us. There's times where he's affectionate, you know cats. On my time only, right? And that's pretty much Bowser, but he loves Patrick's brother. Loves his brother. Genuinely. Caught a vibe. Oh, you weren't. Oh. Oh. Nice, good shit. Soon. Me when I see that fucking piece of cheesecake in the fridge. Soon. Oh. That toilet, the the William Dafoe pic, the gif of Willem Dafoe, just like after I eat that cheesecake. Yeah, that one, it's it. Guys, can I tell you something? I've been wrong. I'll admit it. Oh, what the fuck? I've been wrong in my life. Doesn't happen often. I fear they got me, gals. I was a cheesecake hater for a very large amount of my life. I did not see the appeal. Mind you, I just didn't see the light of good cheesecake. So, am I really to blame for that? For not being introduced to the good stuff? Because then I saw the light of chocolate cheesecake. When I tell you, I almost gave birth to Zarina again. Thank you. When I tell you that shit almost put me into labor and I almost had Zarina 2.0 after I tried, I was like, oh, I was gooped, gagged. Hi, lindo. And now I tried, there's like, in Canada here, there's like, I think Japanese cheesecake is different. If it's actual Japanese cheesecake, because it was like advertised as such, I don't know if it's legit or not, but it's like fluffy. It's like a fluffy cheesecake that is just so delicious. That's just fluffy cake. No, it's cheesecake. It's the texture of it is not like cake. It's cheesecake. What I'm thinking, we forgot to get some, but what I'm gonna do is I'll like show you guys next time I get it. I'll show you guys and then you can see. If he cuts me off, his ass is fatter than mine. He didn't cut me off though, so I'm pre-jacking that. We have to vault that. It's just the bot, who cares? Fluffy texture and cheesecake. I understand. I understand. Cause you're like right, but it's different. It like when I show you, you need to remind me. I'll try to buy a cheesecake and then I'll like cut a slice and I'll show you because it's lovely. It's fucking lovely. I don't know. Insert how British people say it here because I love it. I love the way you guys say lovely. Well, in like a specific accent. Lovely. I think it's lovely. I hope they never fix the bug where the survivor just flops to the ground as they're getting hooked. Yeah, come to me. The Geordie accent? Okay, okay. Yeah, whatever that is, I like it. Do you think Fogwise, extrasensory perception, and open-handed and botany knowledge is a good build? Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent build. I like Fogwise in general. I feel like, well, no. I was gonna say you could probably get rid of extrasensory, but like if you're not working on a gen, I guess it would be nice. I think it's good. I think those are good. Maybe you could get rid of open-handed, but you know. I think even with it, it's still really solid. It's like really good. You're not gonna like, you know, still gonna eat. And also if someone else has like bond, they have windows, or if they have like whatever, it would help them too. Ooh. What should you replace for open-handed? Nice, good shot. I'm gonna try to take him away. I mean, if you really are worried about like your survival, you could always go for an exhaustion perk. That would also be great. I hit dead hard, dude. That sucks. You could do exhaustion if you care. If you don't like using exhaustion, Well, do you like what is your goal with this build? Like, what do you like doing, right? Do you want it to be an aura build? Do you want it to have like, do you want it to kind of be like a jack of all trades build? Do you want it to be a chase build? Like, what do you like in a build? So I can like kind of recommend things. Cause I have like random perks I could give you, but like, I don't know if you'd like them. Extra sensory for boon builds is so handy. It makes finding totems easy and it doesn't require a map. That's true. You could just like sit on the floor, right? Aura reading and chase. Okay, so you'll probably set on botany knowledge. Oh, I'll just go fuck myself, L. No, Mither's perfect. Oh god. Chase. Had the cameras that ass. Crow invocation? Nah. Champion a light. Object of obsession. We see when fixated. Yeah, those are good. Those are good builds. I can just kind of abandon. Should we abandon for the shits and giggles? I would say, honestly, you should just keep open-handed. Just keep open-handed, dude. If it's working for you, like, keep it. You can switch it, but I don't think it's necessary for you to switch it. Wait, just leave. Hello? The fuck? You know? I think you should just keep it. It's good. Because I also can't think of a perk to, like, give you. Finesse, I guess. Finesse is nice, but Fogwise is pretty good. I like Fogwise. I think it's great. I think if you can hit your great skill checks, Fogwise is awesome. Oh, if you like Aura and Chase, by the way, Landon, I actually recommend Troubleshooter. It does like both. It's a Gabe build perk. So what it does is when you see the aura of the gen with the most progress, when you drop a pallet, you see the killer's aura for 6 seconds. So like, you know, if you want, it gives you a little bit of both. I like it. I think it's kind of underrated. Hi, Splood. I think that especially, what should I replace it with? Whichever perk you don't care, like, for the most. Whichever one is, like, you think is the least, giving you the least amount of, like, info. Like I said, you could probably get rid of open-handed because Fogwise, I don't think has... Does it have a range? It doesn't have a range. So Fogwise isn't... It's not really affecting your Fogwise. Open-handed's kind of only working for your extra sensory. And even then, a 44-meter radius is, like, still pretty good, right? Like, I'm assuming you're using it for when the killer is actually close by. Maybe, right? I assume. So you could probably just get rid of open-handed. And then, do Troubleshooter. So yeah, I mean, and if you don't like it, then just stick open-handed back on. That's still a good perk. Like, your build's very solid. I like it. I wish, see, the thing though with Siore is Albie's just such a good survivor. He's like a really good survivor. Like, when I see people using fixated and stuff and like being good at using fixated, I'm like, couldn't be me. Could not be me. I need to like these are the people that use those are like people that know how to like shift tech properly and stuff. And I'm just like, oh, can't do that yet. I would need to practice that. Fixate it. It's really good in a chase. It's good for breaking chase and stuff. And that's something that I still need to work on for sure. You have Fogwise, Troubleshooter, Botany, and Extrasensory. Nice. I mean, at the end of the day, though, run whatever you feel most comfortable with. Because at the end of the day, the best build is the build that you, like, feel good playing. You know? So if you feel most comfortable with it, then, like, you know, that's what you should run. Oh. I need that one chatter to come in and tell me that I'm like pre-dropping again. Thank you, Haley. I appreciate you. Oh, what the fuck? What happened here? Basically, there was a person, like, was it 2 days ago? And we were at like 1 or 2 gens, by the way. We were at like 1 or 2 gens. Pallets were still up. Legion. I didn't want to give them the hit. So I dropped like, was it 2 pallets on this map? On this map, by the way. And like, I dropped the pallet, didn't stun the Legion, but I was still able to, like, I ran through the Legion as they vaulted over the pallet, you know, and they lost me, they didn't get me and whatever. So it was still value, right? They were like, why are you pre-dropping pallets? Mind you, everyone lived, I think. Wait, no. I think I died, actually. I think I died, but that was at the very end. But yeah, they were like, why are you pre-dropping pallets? And I was like, oh God. But that's what I said. I was like, dude, do you know the map that we're on? Like, actually? Do you know what map we're on? I promise you. I promise you they'll be there. Yeah, you could pre-drop everything. Like, we'll be okay. This is the same this is what I said specifically was like, this has got to be like a new gen DBD player, because only newer people will act like you dropping Shack Pallet is like committing a fucking crime. Here she goes. Exactly, Umber. That's what I'm saying. Like, if this was a map where it was like, if this was a map where it's like pallets are scarce, then yeah, I would be definitely more careful. But I promise you, I'm not dropping this pallet because I think it like owes me money. I'm dropping it because I think I could get value out of it. Fixated makes me play ratty. I agree, actually, Glockiana. I kind of do the same. I'm always so I want to get like value. So I kind of play a little bit more ratty than I would like. Which is why I kind of want to use it. I kind of want to use it like, well, in chase. I feel like Fixated, Sprint Burst, Vigil, probably good. Thank you, Treasure. Shack Pallets are holy and sacred relic, right? They act like it's not gonna spawn in the next match. But also, genuinely, the only people that are ever really complaining about that are people that are like brand new or like newer to the game. Fixated kind of negates the need for Vigil, maybe Finesse. I mean, if you pair Finesse or Fixated with Sprint Burst, and then Sprint Burst with Vigil, I feel like you could literally get your Sprint Burst back like mid-chase very quickly. But Vigil's definitely a lesser important perk. Like, you could go without, you know? It's not like you need this in your build. It's just for, you know, getting it back faster, if you care. Every time I get that's, yep, that's how it works. Every time you want a perk, every fucking time, without fail, if you have Deli, you get chased first. If you have Decisive Strike, you get, or you get slugged. If you have Unbreakable, you get picked up instantly. It's just a curse. They buffed Vigil to 66. Yeah, because they didn't want it to stack. That was their method of their way of like not letting people stack it. Because I know that like full groups of like Swifts would just do that for like head-on. Their head-on little shenanigans. When did they massacre my boy Hope? Guys, when did they change Hope? They changed Hope. I think this was during their attempt to change haste stacking, right? I don't know if you remember. $8 months ago? Yeah, it's been kind of a while, honestly. I feel really bad for her. This is a rough map. This is a really rough map. It wasn't while I was playing and it came back 3 months ago. So before that, yeah, for sure. I legit just thought they realized it was kind of strong. Nah, they just like... I think they just wanted to make it so that you couldn't like... They made it so that you only get the highest value of like whatever haste perk you're running right now. They were like, hope is gone, hope is not dope. I'm just gonna go up. You get 8%, yeah, and then they changed like the... Oh, we'll take a chase. Kind of vibe. We'll just have to run over here. They changed it for haste stacking, but I don't know. I don't know if that was specifically it. I kind of feel like they always intended to change it. Not gonna lie. I feel like they always intended to change hope because it was really strong in endgame. But I don't know. Then they reverted that, right? So Clown could stack up to 30% haste with furtive, piss, and rapid, not to mention play with your food. It was so bad, dude. It was so fucking bad. Thanks, friend. Like right now. Oh! Wait, can you actually do that right now? It's not 30%, yes? Oh, well, I'm glad that I'm not getting fucking clowns. Okay. Understood. Clown needs a sprint burst. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You know how some people have like the biggest hate boner for like any killers, like insert killer here, right? Usually it's like Knight, Skull Merchant, whatever. That's me with Clown. Like I would purposefully, if I would be like, you know how like people Survivor get stuck into the entity and stuff? I would be like Katniss. I'd be like, I fucking volunteer, give me a gun. Maybe we, oh, do we open the door? I don't know, we're a first gen. Oh shit. Oh shit, wait. Oh fuck. 1 second. We need a door open. Wait, where did they go? Where did they go, guys? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? They're still downstairs. He's still downstairs. Oh my gosh. He died in an even worse spot, I fear. Just open the gate. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I have babysitter. I might just trade for him. I think he died actually further from the exit gate, so. Clown is a justifiable and understandable hate boner. Yes, he sucks. I hate him. I hate him. He's a little bitch. Deserves nothing but the worst. Now you should make it straight there. Hey man, I don't think he knows where the gates are. If he just ran straight, he would have been okay. Oh well. Oh, he's healing, I guess. He's not healing anymore. I think Fung is healing him, so we're good. Felix is Babu. I think he's Babu. Is he default Felix? Yeah, okay, no, he's fine. We're chilling. She was nice. She didn't have to. She could have just stood in front of him and forced a trade, which is what like 95% of people would do, so. She was playing really nice. Your issue with Deathslinger is that his animations don't work, obviously, but I wish he just had a sound cue for aiming like every other ranged killer. Even Unknown has one, even if it's a bit quieter. I just brought it up, I guess. I mean, he does have one. I don't know if you can hear it on his end. You can hear it on Survivor, though. It is a high-pitched ringing sound when he's aiming. But unless you mean right as he picks up, like the... Like, you know, like when Wesker laughs, when he picks up his, like, tentacle. But no, Deathslinger doesn't have one as he's picking it up. But, like, he has one as he's aiming. Which I'm assuming you're talking about as he picks up power. Yeah, okay, you mean as he's picking up his power. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. You kind of just have to like predict that he's gonna pick up his weapon. You've never heard that ring? Really? It's pretty I'm a spirit main, I've got good ears. I don't know if it's pretty loud. I hear it. I don't know. I think the thing is that I don't think it's really a good sound, to be honest, to use for someone like aiming their power. I think you're getting shot too fast. I think that's it. I just don't really think it's a good sound for it. But like, how else are you supposed to put sound? You know, how are you supposed to put a sound on someone aiming a gun? I'm actually curious now. I'm running ads, so we can test it. Let's see if you can hear from the killer end. Ooh, what does my slinger look like? My slinger does not have any good, like, outfit. Yeah. Him and Doc went to, like, the same boutique and got all dressed up together. Oh, a chuckle sound, yeah. He'll go like, heh heh heh. Because doesn't he kind of laugh? All right, let's see if we hear it. You heard it too? Yeah, I just feel like it's... You don't hear it in his end. You don't hear it at his end. Damn. You hear it as Survivor, but you don't hear it on his end. You think Troubleshooter and Quick Gambit is good also? They're both good. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, help me, help me, help me, guys. I'm back in the fucking pit. Quick Gambit. I feel like if you're running Quick Gambit, you should probably... Like, it's good. Troubleshooter would be good, but I would probably change... If you're using Quick Gambit, I would change my build to avoid getting injured as fast as possible. So, like, because Quick Gambit turns off if you lose a health state, right? So, what you want is you want to ideally stay healthy or injured. Like, just stay... Because then it goes on cooldown. So, like, ideally, I would change my whole build if you're going to incorporate Quick Gambit. Personally, it's still a good perk on its own, but you want to, like, get the most out of Quick Gambit. So I would go, like, Dramaturgy, Finesse, like, Troubleshooter, Quick Gambit, or something like that. You would probably want, like, a full chase build. Yeah, exactly, Jarky. Like, if they're holding their power, I'm not gonna lie, if a Death Slinger's holding their power, I am less scared of them. Without like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Usually most Death Slingers are like, they're just instant shooting, right? Would you rather have to make out with Clown or the Hag? The Hag. Nope, not even, I'm not even gonna think about it. Hag. What's scarier, Deathslinger hard scoping or a Legion running at you? Probably a Legion running at me because, like, if they're close enough, they will probably get the hit unless they're like not, you know, unless they're not as experienced. Exactly. Just run her a little shower, Umber, and we're set. What's scarier, 278K in student loan death or a death, by the way, in debt or a coughing baby? Oh my god. I have to think about it. A coughing baby in an airplane? She just shit out a medkit. Fair enough. You know, I'm not gonna tell you, I'm not gonna judge you for whatever you get up to. Oh, he's doing, he's got the tree skin. The tree Vecna. Is the baby vaccinated? It's been a few days now. Do you like playing against Vecna? Can I be honest? I don't know. I don't know. I, like, want to say yes. But, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of just bracing myself for the inevitability of people using his power in a zony way, which I've done myself. I'm a bit scared of that. Why do I see him? So I don't know. I'm a bit spooked. I want to say that I think he's still fun. He's definitely different. But when you go against someone that's like, they might, you know, they put in their hours in aim labs and you can tell that's like scary, you know? I'm not going to enjoy playing against him, unfortunately. I fear long term because pingness plays a huge part in how his power feels as a survivor, and your FPS plays a role in your ping. Really? Wait, what are we doing? What are we doing, friend? He's not being super cash money right now. Help me, guys. He got me, Gels. Not the aim lapse. He's helping me. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You're feeky. You're so feeky. He's too feeky. Ah. Did Patrick snipe me? Unless he's playing on the fucking Steam Deck in the shower. It would have been better if he went inside the upside down and then did it. That's the ultimate, like, that's the ultimate, you know? But other than that, it's not as good, I fear. Thanks, friend. I love seeing their auras just flop. Oh, never fix that behavior. I'm begging. I'm begging you to never fix that. He's too feeky, guys. He's too feeky. Is he on me? Fuck, he went after me. I couldn't tell. He's just coming back to hook. We gotta work on gens. Girl, bestie, just work on a gen, okay, my love? Or take chase. That would be nice. That'd be good too. Can I play? Yeah, I'm not stopping you from playing. Go ahead and play. All right, we lock in, okay, bestie? Wait, really, Martine? Oh my god, that's funny. With you, I'm playing solo, Gavin. That is so cursed, Martine. Listen, I think that this little trend or whatever, it needs to be like, we need to not, or well, not we, because we're fine, but like, we need to just have fun while it's there, you know, before it gets too degen. It's got nips out. Oh god, I probably wouldn't add it. I think Feeky and Gleeky is already like really nice. It's ugly, I'll say it. Oh, I don't think anyone's doubting you or anyone's gonna argue with that. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. It's just Feeky. Yunjin, I really, okay, cool. I don't get this because of the, she's hooked right here. Fuck. Girl, what? Why isn't he, what? Why is he giving me the gen? I don't know. Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, guys. That makes sense. Let's try to... We kind of gotta, like... I'm just gonna... I have to do this. Toma, 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 toma. GG's. Ah, he left! He left! He instantly fucking left! Oh, bro! Bro! He instantly left too! I'm fucking sick! Oh! And that's on Deadad. She can't gloat if I can't see it. Oh, I would have just been like, hey, GG's. Oh, can I tell you guys, that felt so fucking good. That felt... I was actually terrified, though, that it was gonna bypass my hatch animation. Because I think I was 4 stacks. I believe he could have moried me. We ate with that, guys. We ate. Oh, my hands hurt, guys. I clapped too much. Oh, I'm not even queued. My fault. Also, thank you, Antonio. I appreciate you. What do you guys think about the killer, by the way, this new killer? Like, I know a couple of you have expressed your opinions, but like, what else? What, you know? Like, are you guys still formulating your thoughts? I don't know. I want a Mr. What's-It skin. I think that'd be great. I think that would look cool. I think people are too obsessed with the strength of killers. Absolutely, but that's never gonna change. That's just never gonna change. I think that's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I think two things can be true at the same time. I think that obviously a killer can be a bit strong and fun to play as. A lot of killers kind of went through that, right? Then a weak killer that's boring. Yeah, I agree. I think that, you know, I think that people are for sure, I do agree. I think people do fixate on the strength of the killer way too much because, like, let's be honest. A lot of people aren't playing killers like they're, how do I say this very nicely? A lot of people aren't as experienced in killer for us to always like be getting shit on like that. You know what I mean? Thank you, Dean. I appreciate you. Thank you for the likes as well. You know, I think that a lot of times, and we see this a lot whenever people DC against a killer that they see. And then you actually play the game out and you're like, wait, we actually could have won this had that person toughed it out. But I think it's one of those things where people are like, yeah, this is like an S tier killer, so I'm already over it. I don't even want to play anymore. You're sweating. If a killer's 1v1 chase is boring slash unfun slash frustrating, then it's a flop as far as I care. Do you mean like on both sides, or do you mean just like on one side? Yeah, or you can have a bad chase, which happens to all of us. We all have bad chases. Ideally both sides, for sure. Realistically though, that kind of barely happens. What would you guys say is the killer that you think both sides had a fun chase? Because I want to say it's like fucking unknown. The last time it was like unknown. Hag. The last one, yeah, the last one released where it was fun for both sides. You don't mind Sprungus? Oh, actually, yeah, no, Springtrap's not that bad. Legion's the most unfun chase in the game for you. I get that. I get it. It's not really interactive to like... Oh. And this is what I mean, the zoning play. That was good, actually. I disagree with that hit.
Your time.
Gremlin, thank you for the prime. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Springtrap is good too. Yeah, I actually don't mind Springtrap, honestly. I think people can do some like freaky shit with the arc of his hatchet, but they don't. I think Kaneki is sometimes there, but that guy has been a consistent, giant inconsistent bugfest of design since he's released. Yeah. Yeah. It sucks because I was actually super enjoying going against ghouls. I didn't like want to cry whenever I went against ghouls as soon as I learned about revolts, but now I'm kind of scared to do them because of the bug. I don't know if it's worth it. You know what I mean? Before Cross Su, a lot of the recently released killers have been in states that are unfun. It was Cross Su, then it was Springtrap, then it was Kaneki, and then Houndmaster, then Dracula. What else? Chucky? Chucky's been for like, what, 2-3 years now? He's been like kind of out for a while, right? You love faking your phase of spirits? Yeah, people still fall for those, even though it's really... I can't talk too much, but it's really easy to tell when a spirit's like not phasing. But I think because people don't like play against her as much, they kind of like... I'm gonna actually get rid of this one too to make things easier to cleanse. Houndmaster's a buggy mess, but dodging snug is fun. Yeah. I can't talk. I actually fell for one very recently, and before you know, ever since they added directional phasing, I didn't fall for it, so that was really embarrassing. Like, I didn't vault into her, I just like ran away from the loop, and I knew she wasn't phasing too, and I still just fucking ran away from it. I should have just stayed still. Obviously, she kept trying it, and then like, you know, you could read her but the first time I was like, oh. We all make poor judgments calls sometimes, to be fair. At least I knew. I was like, she's faking it, and I just left. Because the thing is, the loop was kind of short, so I was like, even if she short phases, she will probably get me here. And unlucky enough. Unlucky for me.
I will not be denied.
I'm kind of new to Spirit. She's so difficult but so fun. Yeah, she's definitely a killer you got to put the time into. 100%. I feel you, Jarky. I feel you. I think that that's a extremely, like, I think that's what people are frustrated about, honestly. Oh my gosh, guys. I think that that's actually what people are frustrated with. Okay, you can do it. I'm gonna heal them, okay? Yeah, Pensamento, okay. I know where a totem is. Hopefully they didn't do all the jit totems. As someone with a Crossu skin, I'm genuinely, for the amount of effort that you have to put into Crossu, I'm still kind of shocked. I was out of that. Hello? I was literally not even there. I'm sorry? That was stupid. Nice. All right.  Dustin, I'm going to Shag Bestie. %3 moment. Fucking barrel. I hate that new killers get rewarded for spamming their power besides Springtrap. So I think I've been hearing that a lot, that people just don't really like the spamminess. Yeah, I'm the same, Jarky. I actually don't mind Legion, but because I'm not threatened by Legion, you know? Legion is kind of like, it's like a little chihuahua, right? That's like what I think of Legion. I don't know. But I understand that people, that's not like, it's not the strength of people that, it's not the strength of the killer that people dislike, it's the M1 sim. Which I get. I totally understand. Exactly, Jarky. That's why I'm like, eh. Not fussed.